Kính thưa quý vị đại biểu, quá trình công nghiệp hóa hiện đại hóa tại đồng bằng sông Cửu Long không chỉ là bài toán phát triển nội tại mà còn là mối quan tâm của nhiều tổ chức quốc tế. Với sự hỗ trợ và hợp tác quốc tế, khu vực có thể tận dụng các kinh nghiệm, công nghệ và nguồn lực từ bên ngoài để thúc đẩy sự phát triển bền vững và toàn diện.
Và trong bối cảnh đó, hai tổ chức quốc tế uy tín là Cơ quan Hợp tác Quốc tế Nhật Bản JICA Việt Nam và Tổ chức Hợp tác Quốc tế Đức GIZ đã đồng hành và đóng góp quan trọng trong việc định hướng phát triển khu vực theo chuẩn mực toàn cầu. Và ngay sau đây chúng ta sẽ cùng lắng nghe phần trình bày đến từ đại diện của JICA Việt Nam và GIZ với chủ đề Công nghiệp hóa, hiện đại hóa đồng bằng sông Cửu Long, góc nhìn quốc tế.
Và đầu tiên, ban tổ chức xin trân trọng kính mời ông Sugano Yuichi, trưởng đại diện JICA Việt Nam sẽ trình bày trước. Xin trân trọng kính mời ông.
Mr. John Tan Hiem, member of Standing Committee of City Party Committee, Permanent Vice Chairman of People's Committee of Kanto City. Professor Gwen Tai Phong, Chairman of Kanto University Board of Trustees. Associate Professor Chan Chun Tien, Rector of Kanto University, and representatives of Ministry of Education and Training, the Ministry of Science and Technology, Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Ministry of Industry and Trade, and provincial departments. I am Sugano, Chief Representative of Japan International Cooperation Agency Vietnam Office, JICA Vietnam Office. It is my honor to be here and witness the incredible efforts of the government of Vietnam, universities, development partners, and international donors to ensure the sustainable growth of Mekong Delta region. 3 years since the establishment of SDMD 45, the forum is proving its significant role as a platform to support the region's growth. Alongside the international conference, quarterly SDMD dialogues are held regularly for opinion exchange on a wide range of topics, namely DX, innovation, industrialization, modernization, and community healthcare. The participation and suggestions from governmental agencies, international donors, and foreign universities are a great source of reference for continuous efforts put in towards the sustainable development of the region. Government Resolution Number 29, dated November 17, 2022, on the acceleration of national industrialization and modernization to 2030, with a vision to 2045, declared a view and direction to accelerate this process. Today, I would like to explain JICA's cooperation in the Mekong Delta region in relation with the human resource development and development of infrastructure and mitigation of climate change. Currently, 22% of Mekong Delta region population is under 15 years old, while those over 65 only make up 8.4%. The region is in its golden demographic period with abundant labor and workforce. However, with the low population increase rate and GSO's prediction that by the year 2036, Vietnam will go into the aged population transition from an aging to an aged society, we can see that this ideal situation may not last. Observing Japan as a country facing various problems due to its declining birth rate and aging society, I believe that how we utilize this golden period of population will determine the future development of Mekong Delta. Despite the abundance of the labor force in 2022, Only 14.9% of laborers over 15 years old in Mekong Delta have received formal training, significantly lower than other regions. This shortage may hinder the region's ability to develop a skilled workforce, attract high-quality job opportunities, and gradually move on from its low-cost labor advantage. The Vietnamese government is targeting to increase this value to 65% in 2030, of which 25% hold degrees, certificates, or other academic qualifications, as stated in the Planning for Development of Mekong Delta Region for the 2021 to 2030 period, with a vision towards 2050. As shown in this graph, as of 2020, less than 7% of Mekong Delta labor force has undergone higher education. It is not shown here, but even in 2022, the rate was still at 6.8%. This is much lower than other regions and to be improved, considering highly skilled workers are key to the region's overall growth and competitiveness. To contribute our resources to solve this issue, JICA is committed to supporting human resource development in the Mekong Delta region, particularly through our long-established relation with Kanto University. Since the first year of the Kanto University Foundation in 1969, we started the first technical cooperation to develop an agriculture faculty through joint research and training, followed by grant aid, technical cooperation project, and expert dispatch. More recently, the assistance has been provided through a combination of loan and technical cooperation project, in which the technical cooperation project is now actively progressing at phase 2. Then, loan was provided for the construction of a new campus, including high-tech laboratory facilities, and a technical cooperation outcomes involve the establishment of new master's program and 36 joint research projects. The second phase of JICA CTU technical cooperation aims to enhance CTU, Kanto University's capacities to contribute to the SDMD concept, which incorporates climate change adoption in collaboration with local government, universities, and industries. One factor that makes this project outstanding is the academic collaboration between Kanto University and the Japanese supporting universities network. 12 joint research models have been launched with the collaboration of Kanto University and the Japanese lecturers, covering a wide range of fields, not only agriculture, but also aquaculture, technology, environment, food technology, and mechanization, contributing to the bilateral capacity enhancement of both Japan and Vietnam through technical cooperation. The new master's program in smart agriculture in the scope of JICA Kanto University Technical Cooperation Project Phase 2 is starting its first cohort targeting not only bachelor's degree holders, but also provincial officials, is expected to be the door to enhance the combination of Mekong Delta region's traditional strengths, agriculture, with the power of technology. Secondly, apart from assistance in the field of higher education, JICA has also contributed to the strengthening of the transportation network in Mekong Delta region. As you know, Kanto City, located about 150 kilometers southwest of Ho Chi Minh City, is an agricultural production center in the Mekong Delta region. But the Hao River divides the National Highway number 1, and ferry crossing have been bottleneck in traffic. JICA provided a loan for building a new bridge over National Highway number 1, and this contributed to the social and economic development of Mekong Delta region. Also, JICA is joining the project of Mekong Delta Sustainable Development in adaptation to climate change, usually addressed as Mekong DPO projects. JICA is utilizing Japanese ODA to support Kanto and Haozan in road construction to further facilitate and strengthen the region's logistics, transportation potential, and connection with adjacent provinces. As you know, the Mekong Delta accounts for about 31% of Vietnam's agriculture GDP, producing 95% of the country's rice exports and over half of Vietnam's food and fruit. In Bien Tre province, rice, coconut, and citrus fruit cultivation are particularly popular, and the primary industry is in the driving force of the province's economy. However, in recent years, climate change has caused sea levels to rise, causing crop damage because of salt water intrusion, where seawater flows backward into rivers. JICA's cooperation covered the construction of the saltwater intrusion control facilities, including the construction of water gate to prevent salt water from entering farmland in the project. This will improve agricultural productivity by supplying agricultural water with low salinity, contributing to adaptation to climate change and improving the livelihood of residents through rural and regional development. In conclusion, I would like to emphasize once again the great potential that the Mekong Delta region holds and address its importance to not to only Vietnam, but also other adjacent countries, as well as to the world. Its importance in agriculture, food security, energy, logistics, and national security is undeniable. However, timely solution towards protecting the region from external factors, most prominently climate change, must be recognized as the most prioritized mission. JICA is committed to continuing our support for the region in delivering high-quality human resources and collaborating with Mekong Delta provinces towards the sustainable socio-economic development goals. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sugano Yuichi, and please stay on the stage. Xin chân thành cảm ơn ông Sugano Yuichi và xin kính mời ông nán lại sân khấu. Mr. Yuichi, please stay on the stage right now. Please. Và ngay bây giờ xin trân trọng kính mời giáo sư tiến sĩ Hà Thanh Toàn, nguyên hiệu trưởng trường Đại học Cần Thơ, ban chỉ đạo SDMD 2045 sẽ tiến lên sân khấu và trao tặng biểu trưng đến ông Sugano Yuichi. Xin trân trọng kính mời thầy. And now I would like to invite Professor Ha Thanh Toàn, former rector of Cần Thơ University, to present to Mr. Sugano Yuichi a token for giving the sincere thanks. One more time, thank you so much, Mr. Sugano Yuichi. Xin chân thành cảm ơn giáo sư tiến sĩ Hà Thanh Toàn. Kính thưa quý vị đại biểu, kính thưa quý vị khách quý và quý thầy cô thân mến, và tiếp theo chương trình xin trân trọng kính mời bà Dana Julia Loew, giám đốc chương trình thích ứng biến đổi khí hậu, tổ chức hợp tác quốc tế Đức GIZ sẽ trình bày góc nhìn quốc tế về công nghiệp hóa hiện đại hóa vùng đồng bằng sông Cửu Long. Xin trân trọng kính mời.
My respect and appreciation to representatives of the Provincial People's Committee, Ministry of Industry and Trade, provincial and local authorities, the private sector, fellow development partners, and of course, our host, Kanto University. My name is Dana Loew. I'm the GIZ Program Director of the Mekong Delta Climate Resilience Program, MCRP for short, which is jointly funded by the governments of Germany, Switzerland, and Vietnam. GIZ has been working in the Mekong Delta in Vietnam for more than 30 years. We are cooperating very closely with the government of Vietnam from national to local level, with agencies under the party and the National Assembly to achieve environmental, climate neutral, inclusive and sustainable development. In the Mekong Delta, we've been active since 2005 and are now supporting the Mekong provinces in a wide range of topics, including policy and master planning, urban resilience, climate resilient agriculture and aquaculture, mangrove plantation and plastic waste management, water and disaster management, and coastal protection on behalf of the governments of Germany and Switzerland. GIZ has been a proud partner of CTU for many years now, promoting and collaborating on topics such as sustainable aquaculture and improved soil fertility management. It is a privilege and a pleasure to address you today and share an international perspective on the transformative impact of industrialization and modernization as key drivers for sustainable development in Vietnam's Mekong Delta. The Mekong Delta, renowned for its beauty, rich biodiversity, and agricultural productivity, is one of the regions worldwide most vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. It faces numerous challenges, including salinity intrusion, floods, droughts, erosion, and ecosystem degradation, which are interlinked and exacerbated by climate change. These challenges need to be addressed in a holistic and integrated, intersectoral, and interprovincial manner. In this regard, embracing technological advancements can significantly enhance economic growth and the resilience of the Delta and its people. Industrialization in the Mekong Delta has been a cornerstone of economic growth. By developing industries that complement the region's agriculture, such as agro and food processing or packaging, can create jobs, improve infrastructure, and boost the local economy. This industrial growth must be pursued sustainably, ensuring that it does not compromise the region's environmental integrity. For this, modernization and innovation play a crucial role in enhancing the efficiency and productivity of traditional practices, new technologies, and smarter resource management. The International Conference on Aquaculture, hosted jointly by CTU and GIZ in October and attended by almost 300 industry and research experts, highlighted several innovations aimed at enhancing productivity and sustainability. Under the German-funded i4Ag project, for instance, the application of a water-sensitive recirculating aquaculture system has shown to improve water quality and productivity in shrimp farming, while technical innovations boost the survival rate of shrimp post-larvae in mangrove shrimp and rice shrimp farming systems. Another highlight of our close collaboration with CTU pertains to rice cultivation as part of the Green Innovation Center project, seeking to address the high greenhouse gas emissions and unsustainable use of water and inputs such as mineral fertilizers and pesticides. Responding to rising energy and fertilizer prices and therefore increased production costs, GIZ partnered with CTU to apply innovative soil management practices adapted to different soil types and a changing climate. These practices were then successfully applied and shared in practical field learnings and hands-on training sessions with farmers in all 13 of the Mekong Delta provinces. The collaboration ultimately culminated in the final developed soil handbook, which is now widely used even beyond the Mekong Delta. Digitalization is perhaps the most transformative force driving development in the Mekong Delta. Digital tools and technologies are revolutionizing various sectors, including agriculture and aquaculture. One notable example is the modernization of water management systems in Ca Mau, Bac Leu, and Songchang. The introduction of 21 water monitoring stations and linked database provides real-time and reliable data on water levels, salinity, pH levels, and temperature that is provided from sensor to user. Access to this data is essential for farmers to make informed decisions on crop and aquaculture production, benefiting nearly 400,000 people and protecting over 280,000 hectares of agricultural land. The corresponding mobile application further empowers farmers by providing historical and real-time water data free of charge, enhancing their ability to respond to environmental changes and mitigate risks. Such innovative solutions exemplify how digitalization can drive sustainable development while fostering economic opportunities. These are only a few selected examples showcasing the benefits of technological innovations can have in building a resilient and sustainable future for the region. As a widely recognized and highly appreciated and esteemed multidisciplinary university located in the heart of the Mekong Delta, CTU plays a pivotal role in ensuring the Mekong Delta would not only thrive, but also serve as a model for sustainable development in the face of global challenges. We at GIZ are incredibly proud of our close and long-standing partnership with CTU and our joint efforts in promoting the prosperous future and well-being of the Delta and its people through innovative and sustainable approaches in agriculture and aquaculture. I would like to once again thank you very much to CTU for the good collaboration, for the invitation to share an international perspective on the transformative impact of industrialization and modernization. To all of you, I wish much success, good health, and a very exciting couple of days here in the heart of the Mekong Delta. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much for your informative presentation, Ms. Dana Julia Loew, and I would like to invite you to stay on the stage right now. Xin chân thành cảm ơn bà Julia Loew, Giám đốc chương trình thích ứng biến đổi khí hậu Tổ chức Hợp tác Quốc tế GIZ. Và sau đây xin trân trọng kính mời giáo sư tiến sĩ Hà Thanh Toàn, nguyên hiệu trưởng trường Đại học Cần Thơ, ban chỉ đạo SDMD 2045 sẽ tiến lên sân khấu trao tặng biểu trưng đến bà Dana Julia. One more time, thank you so much, Miss Dana Julia Loew. Xin chân thành cảm ơn giáo sư tiến sĩ Hà Thanh Toàn.